Home today. It's a little bit warmer out. I think it's about 25 right now, and there's no wind chill, which is nice. The other day when it was like 3 degrees, the wind chill probably was about -17, -20, because it was really windy. Looks like the van is almost out of inspection. I noticed that yesterday I was coming back from the auction. I was like, for some reason I feel like my van is inspected on the 1st, even though I bought it maybe in July or August last year. So I remember when I bought it. So I gotta stop off at the mechanics, the auto shop, and see when I can make an appointment, because it's almost the end of the month. Completely forgot that, but yeah, we're going thrifting. Thrift day, going down to Quakertown. Given that Salsa is still kind of under the weather, I didn't want to leave her for too long, so we'll go thrifting, probably buy some things, and hopefully it'll be a fun day. So let's get into it. All right, in the first thrift store, this is the only vintage thing I found so far. Made in 1990, and of course, $4.99 for a t-shirt. Nope. This color is not on sale, so blue is not on sale. And it's like, for some reason, all these like older t-shirts and the gray ones are always, they have stripes of yellow stains. I think they're sun faded, like they've been folded and put in the sun or on a shelf. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Never do well in this store. Got some referee shirt up there. I don't know. What's up here? Alright, so I grabbed one shirt. One vintage Scarlet Knights Rutgers University t-shirt. Made by Logo Athletic. Never even seen this logo, so it's got to be somewhat old. This is the furniture section. Talk about deserted. There's nothing here. I find one shirt, but there's no furniture. Usually this whole area is packed in the middle. As you guys see, a lot of it is chairs. This mattress looks stained. That's pretty bad right there. 200 bucks, 150. It's gonna be a tough sale. But lonely chairs, couches, and mattresses. That's pretty much the conclusion of what's at thrift stores that doesn't sell furniture wise. So, leaving thrift store number 1. As you see, I got a jersey in there. It's a youth jersey. So I'll talk about that at the end. Is not to be afraid of looking through the youth section to buy and sell. Although, oh geez. Throw that up there. Where are my keys? Although I'd rather buy an adult jersey, the youth jerseys surprisingly still sell. So, still pleased to pick that up. I'll probably only triple or quadruple what I paid for that, but you know, if you can still make some money, it's well worth it. Alrighty, now at the outlet store over here in Cairnshire, Sauderton. A lot of seasonal stuff. 49 cents a pound. I've seen this this UPenn veterinarian school. What is this? Oh, it's a good filler hat, but it's crushed. You can see right there, it's very hard to get out that fold mark. It always stays in there. Probably someone sat on it. Someone probably sat on it. So I got a filler jersey. I might test out this veterinarian sweatshirt. It's one of those things that, you know, you can list it and can stay out there for 6 months, but you'll get more money for it because it's much more of a niche market. And UPenn's a pretty good school, so. Let's see how much these, well, they weigh 5 ounces usually. Oh, they don't need beer pong. Got a bunch of little sporty good stuff here. Let's see how much these weigh. This is a good lot. It has one Major League Baseball. That's not a good one. The tip of these are, you want the leather covered. So these are leather covered. That one might not be. But these aren't. Those two right there. Alright, so I got 2 bags. This one, there's 3 that aren't. This one has a spongy ball, this one isn't. So I think that's a good buy. So it's 2.5 pounds, times that by 50 cents. It's $1.25. Alright, so I spent a whopping $3.25. The baseballs came out to $1.28. So I think I was guessing $1.25, maybe. And other stuff came out to like $1 something. Came out to like $3.25. And they gave you a garbage bag. So I don't have to use the Salvation Army big bags as my garbage bag. We're going to head over here to the variety store. Because I know a lot of people seem to really want to see like the stuff that's up for auction. It's kind of like the tray lot areas at auctions, but this is a thrift store, so this stuff has been donated. It's not like you're trying to make money by consigning it. Always interesting to see what these places get. Always come over here and check if they have any rare Pyrex. This one's all damaged. $8 for our, I think that's harvest wheat. This one's $10. So this place does have an online store, so all their good stuff does go online. Bird books. It's kind of interesting because I don't know why you put it on silent auction. I guess they're worth money. I found a bunch in that storage locker. Doll furniture, dolls, bobbleheads, vintage buttons. They got it all. If you're new to like auctions in general, it's always good to come over here and get a general idea of what's valued or kind of like in demand. So like doll furniture, vintage doll furniture, it's kind of sought after. Some might not know that. Buttons might not know that. These ceramic trees have been really hot recently. You know, instruments, those are always good. Lace is good. Paper, ephemera, vintage Christmas. You got certain kind of basket brands, trains, obviously jewelry, you know, if you're just getting into this, it's always good to kind of get an idea of, you know, the categories of stuff, you know. Last chance thrift store. So this is the last stop. It is the last stop. It's the last chance to get treasures. Picked up a couple things for salsa. I just kind of want to do a recap here. Generally speaking, this trip doesn't yield a lot of return on my investment in terms of time. But I always find a couple things. First thing I was going to talk about was this New York Knicks jersey. Nike, I'm pretty sure they make Nike jerseys now. I think Nike's the sponsor of basketball. Not completely sure. Stephon Marbury, so this is an older one. I don't remember what years he played. I think he was playing when I was in middle school or high school, so like mid-2000s maybe. And I did a little bit of research. I think I can get probably 25-30 bucks for that. The one thing with youth jerseys is I used to always think like no one would ever want them because kids just go in and out of sizes, but there seems to be a very, very small amount of certain players, certain jerseys, certain teams on the internet of youth jerseys. So like this jersey, I don't even think I found it in that size. I didn't find a Stephon Marbury Nike jersey in that size for the New York Knicks. So it was like something like if you have a kid, you want a New York Knicks jersey, you know, you're thinking about, you know, who was your favorite person growing up, this, that. Now's your opportunity to buy it. So I do remember a while back I did pick up a hockey jersey, a youth hockey jersey for the Wilkes-Barre Penguins, and I still got like $40 or $50 for it. Don't be afraid to go through the youth section, especially because that seems to be a section that has an influence of, or an influx of youth jerseys. I always seem to find the best stuff in terms of jerseys in the youth section or the kids section. And then I just stopped here. I got myself a leash for Salsa. She needs a short leash right now. Obviously, you know, I can just shorten up the leash that I have, but this one kind of limits it to, you know, me actually making the leash long. And then everyone's been suggesting to get Salsa a car harness. So I stopped in here and they had a car harness, brand new, $7. So I figured if I bought it on Amazon, it was going to be more than $7. And if I bought it at Petco, it would definitely be more than $7. So this place always has a bunch of like small stuff and overstock. They had, I was going to buy her this rawhide thing that said it was highly digestible. And I was just like, you know what, I don't even want to buy her rawhide. So I'm just not even going to do that because, you know, I've heard horror stories with that. But if you guys are in the area and you have a pet, they have cheap cat stuff, cheap dog stuff, cheap horse stuff, or inexpensive stuff here. None of it's expired. Just if you want to save some money and you want some odds and ends, definitely check out Last Chance. Definitely check out Last Chance Ranch Thrift Store. I think this is Quakertown, essentially. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I know I didn't grab too much, but it's been fun. Heading off to see my dog, and that's gonna wrap it up here. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. If you want to see more thrifting adventures just like this, definitely subscribe. As always, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.